Well, this is off to a hot start. All right. Should be good, except for the short stream, which we're going to fix here in just a second. Welcome in, playoffs. I'm trying to see if I can get this to work just right. All right, we're going to keep messing with this. Maniac with a little 7-3 lead. I got to watch him as he scored. Nice little run off of the left side. Wayne got this one started with a great drive. Cardinals defense ends up holding him out. Really good start to the season or the playoffs as we watch. There we go. That's how we went. As we watch Dwayne's stream here. All right, let me fix the short stream. There we go. I think that's exactly what we want. Move this down here. All right, Jordan back to pass here for Maniac. Nice little pass there to the left side. We'll watch a Maniac stream as we got started here. He's being quiet. He's off camera, but he is on mic. And but he had all of his stuff on. Plus, he was talking, and I was like, it's not going to make for a great stream. So we're going to hop over here and watch Wayne. So Wayne's defense holding him out. Maniac 13-4. Wayne 15-2, the number 1 seed playing here at home. Maniac and the Cardinals have an uphill battle here. But he's off to a good start with a little 10-3 lead, playing some really good defense. There we go. We shouldn't be doubled now. I think we were doubled there for a little bit. All right, we got it all fixed, though. I didn't think I'd get to call this game. It's Mardi Gras, and my wife and I ended up not doing anything today. So I'm just sitting in the front room, realized this game was on, and was like, oh, let's go jump in there and get this one called. Eating some tangerines as we watch this game. Dwayne getting a drive started, a little 2:50 left to go here. Dwayne has such a solid team. McMullen is arguably the best running back in the entire league. Faber, and he is red hot. I think what Dwayne doesn't get enough credit for, both offense and defense, is just how good of a game that he calls. He calls really, really good games. Very, very good play caller. Thanks for joining me here today. You're watching Season 118 playoffs here in the OMFL, the world's oldest and longest online CFM. We did jump in a little late here in the second quarter, but a great game between these two guys. Should be a fun one here to watch. We're in the divisional round. Faber rolling out. Ooh, nice little movement. I'm always nervous anytime somebody runs at their quarterback because you can get that guy killed and fumbled. And that's always a sucky turnover because you're in full control of it, right? You can just slide, throw it out of bounds. You do 100 other things, but sometimes you get away with it, and it feels good when you get away with it. Happy Mardi Gras from New Orleans. Everywhere else, as they like to say here, it's just Tuesday. Not for us. Mullen over there, the left side, getting shut down. The defense for the Cardinals playing really good football right now. I'm going to try to do some stuff here real quick. Little third down here, 3rd and 5. Cowboys looking to get some consistency going here. Oh, nice little throw there, wide open. Pickens having a great day so far. Ooh, he's got him wide open to the right side. Wayne will burn you in a second with those tight ends. Very strategic play caller when it comes to his tight ends. All right. We're going to see if what I just tried is going to work. It is going to work. That's perfect. That is exactly what we want. See if this is going to work. That is going to work. That's exactly what we want. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, we made a few little changes there. Faber's going to hit him off to the right side. McMullen's going to get in there. McMullen is a serious weapon no matter what you try to do. He is just a matchup nightmare. And Dallas is going to tie this game with 7 seconds left to go in the first half. I hope that doesn't get to Maniac and that Cardinals coaching staff, because they have played a superb first half. You're tied against the #1 seed on the road in the divisional round. Man, be happy. Take it. Take it every single time. All right, let's see what Maniac decides to do here. I just take the knee, man. Take the knee, go into halftime, call it a day, be happy. This could be dangerous. You get a sack fumble, you can throw an interception. Dallas has all the timeouts left. Now he's just trying to catch him there. Little delayed draw there. Trey Benson, 10 rushes, 40 yards, and that's how the halftime score is going to end. We'll be right back after this halftime message.
¿Estás dolido por Madden? Oh, pues llama 4444. Es Miguel. Te ayudaré a mejorar tu vida. No Madden, no McDonald's, McFlurry. Adiós, amigo. 444-4444. Llama, te puedo ayudar.
When your nips has been twisted, please call Miguel.
No hablamos inglés.
No more hable inglés. What up, Simple? Thanks for tuning in. A little 10-10 game here. Dallas and the Cardinals. Dwayne controlling the #1 seed. Dallas Cowboys at 15-2. Maniac controlling the Cardinals at 13-4. We got a really good one here as Dallas gets this one started. Williams off the left side, a little juke. Number 3 is going to come and get that one shut down, but not after a long gain by the Dallas Cowboys. Williams had a monster truck hole you could have drove through there to the left side. That cover 3 cloud kind of got burnt there. What's all over me? What am I doing here? I'm all nasty. A little fuzz from my tangerines I was eating. I don't know what's up with my camera too. It's a little laggy. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I feel like my computer needs a solid restart, but hey, here we are. Dallas trying to get back-to-back touchdowns here as they tied the game up with 7 seconds left to go in the halftime. Faber hitting Pickens. Pickens having a great day. Maniac just a little slow to react. Getting some zone here, and Dwayne's so good. If you play man, he's going to take some shots. He's going to hit the tight ends. He's going to hit the running back. He's going to hit you on slants and crossing routes. If you play zone, he's going to chunk it down. He's going to check it down. He's going to hit wide receivers, cutting across your zone. Like, he's just a really good play caller. Puts a lot of pressure on you, which is why what Maniac is doing here early in the third quarter is really impressive. A little stack in the box here. McMullen right up the middle. He gets hammered, though. They're going to say picked up a first down. I thought he was just a little short there against the cover 1 blitz. Maybe a little 5-2 there for the Arizona Cardinals, but the referees disagree with me. They say no. He got in there. First down. First and 10 for Cowboys from the 30. Faber's going to get that to Williams. Williams, a nice little run, but good job by the Cardinals defense shutting that one down quick. It looks like the cover 3 is not responding well to the run. Excuse me, but Maniac is really trying to hone in on this zone defense. Trying to force Dallas into a tough play. Look for Pickens on the post here. You also have the tight end. Oh, no, he checks it down to Lamb. Lamb running away from number 0. He's going to pick up a first down now to the 19. He is just picking this Arizona defense apart. He struggled with them in the first half, but got that drive right before halftime, which sets up the game-tying touchdown with 7 seconds. Now he's coming out, getting the kickoff in the second half, and starting out with a tremendous drive, already eating up a lot of this clock here in the third quarter. And if you're the Arizona Cardinals, that starts to put pressure on you. You start to feel the pressure. I got to be perfect on offense. I got to make all the plays on offense. I got to make everything happen perfectly. And so you just got to keep plugging away. Faber's making a little audible here. McMullen off to the left side. He's going to get pick up 3. Good job by Arizona. Wayne's one of the handful of guys that, especially in the red zone, and it's probably why they're so good in the red zone, he starts to really read the defense, and he'll quickly audible out of that. As long as the rules allow him to, he'll get out of there and get himself into a better play. 2nd and 7 here from the 17. A little play action. Oh, tried to check it down, but he got hit. The ball's going to fall away from Faber. Nice coverage there from Arizona. I have no clue where Maniac was going with his linebacker, though. He was sort of roaming out there instead of covering his man. It looks like he got a little lost in the sauce. Big third down here, though, from the 17-yard line if you're Arizona. Faber's going to spread him out. Splinter and Ferguson to his right. Lamb. They're going to take a timeout. Somebody took a timeout. Arizona. So Arizona didn't like the coverage they were coming out in. Let's see if Dallas keeps it the same or if they change it up. Dallas always a tough win here at home. They're going to keep it the same. You got Lamb And Pickens to the left, Splinter, and Ferguson to the right. McMullen in the backfield. He's going to go in motion. Faber's going to be by himself. Ooh, almost picked off by Maniac. He thought he had that one read. I can hear Maniac in my head right now on his stream. Ooh, ah! He's doing one of those. Nice read there from Maniac. I thought he was going to follow Pickens. He doesn't. He sort of rounded off, covered his guy, almost gets an interception there. Nice stop there from the Arizona Cardinals. Dallas is going to take the lead, though, 13-10 here at home. 4:53 left to go in the third quarter. That is how you want to respond. Now, you want the touchdown, but you'll take the points. You hit up a lot of clock, really established your offensive identity. Shaheed for the Cardinals. He's got a hole. Dallas does a great job of getting off blocks, though, and shut that one down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from Arizona from the 29-yard line. I like that Wayne got off of the aggressive tackle there. There should be no set it and forget it here in the OMFL. Jordan with the play action. He's got tons of time. Nice little check down to Boone. First down, Arizona from their 50-yard line. Good play there. Play action kind of paused those linebackers in the middle of the field, opening him up on the right side. Dallas was playing pretty far back on that one. Comeback route worked well. First and 10 from the 50. Jordan's going to hand this one off to Chambers with that Dallas front seven. Perkins, man. Not Perkins. Parsons. Just arguably season in, season out, always the best defensive player in the league. The guy just makes plays every down. Especially when you leave him like on that one unblocked on the right side, which for my Saints drives me absolutely insane. I feel like my camera's gotta move that way. Yeah, gotta move my camera a little bit. Not gonna mess with it right now. Jordan trying to get away from the pressure, but there's that man right there, Parsons, getting off the block. Rushing 3, you're trying to scramble with that running back. I mean, with that quarterback. They're going to get off the blocks. It's going to set up a 3rd and long here. Maniac and the Arizona Cardinals need to be careful here. Give yourself a quick read or two. Have a check down, a throw down, something quick that you can get to. Just don't turn this ball over. Looks like we got some cover 3. Maybe audibly into some cover 2. 3 receivers to the left. Jordan in the backfield. Oh, he's going to scramble right up the middle. He's going to let that one go. Harrison came through. I think he was past the line of scrimmage. He was. And that's going to be a penalty and a loss of down. That's a tough play if you're Arizona. He's going to have to punt this one away. Got to be careful here if you're Arizona. The special teams for Dallas is by far the best in the league. Nice little lane there to the right side. Turpin's going to get knocked down at the 32-yard line. It's in 1st and 10 here for D. Wayne and the Dallas Cowboys. Great drive to open up the second half. See how the Arizona Cardinals defense responds. They tightened up once they got into the red zone. They're going to be looking to make a play here. But you also have to be very careful because Wayne has a lot of weapons that you can go to. Faber back to pass. He's going to try to get to pick as that ball bops up in the air. 44 could have made a play on it. Nice knockaway. Pressure coming off the left side. Dallas blocked it up well. Faber just a little off the mark there. You're watching the OMFL playoffs for season 117. The number 1 seed Dallas Cowboys at 15-2. Arizona Cardinals 13-4. Arizona being coached by Coach Maniac. Dallas being coached by Coach T. Wayne. These two have played many, many times before in the past. We've got an epic battle going down here in the playoffs. Looks like Dallas is wanting an audible out of this play call. Trips to the left. McMullen in the backfield. Little RPO. McMullen, though, getting shut down. That Arizona Cardinal defense manning everybody up, getting off of the blocks. Dallas's offensive line had a hard time holding up the blocks there. Going to set up 13. Listen to me. 3rd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Arizona's going to be trying to jump some routes here. This is where Wayne will maybe look at some trips, maybe some bunts, formations. Got to look for the post out, but he'll also have the drag, maybe a little comeback route in case he plays zone. Yeah, we got trips to the left, one tight end to the left and Pickens to the right. McMullen's in the backfield. He's going to get to McMullen's. Nice blocks there. McMullen sets him up well, and he just runs away from everybody. The superstar running back here in the OMFL takes that screen for a gain of 35 to set up 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. A nice call there from the Dallas Cowboys. Arizona just kind of broke down a little bit there. That Dallas Cowboys offensive line blocked it up well. Williams in the backfield. Ooh, 99 gets off of his block and makes a play in the backfield. A great play from a rising superstar, I think, here in the OMFL, number 99. I'm forgetting his name, but he is a up-and-coming draft pick that Maniac has developed really well. Makes several plays at games. Maybe not at that Parsons level, but really nobody is. Got 3 receivers to the right, Lamb to the left, McMullen in the backfield. Stacked box here for Arizona. That one's going to get down to Ferguson. A nice little gain of 5 there to set up 3rd and 5 from the 33-yard line. Arizona trying to stack the box, kind of trick Dallas into making a bad read, getting a big-time turnover. Tight game still, so you got to keep everything in front of you. 13-10, Dallas is driving here with 44 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Williams in the backfield. Faber's going to give it to Williams and cuts it back up the middle. Great blocking there from the Dallas front. They're going to get 1st and 10 here from the 25-yard line. That's a big-time call. Looked like Maniac was ready for it. He calls a man defense, but the offensive line for Dallas blocks it up well. And I think that's how the 3rd quarter is going to come to an end here. With a 13-10 great, tight game, a battle between 2 really great coaches. Got a defensive game going here, but Dallas looking to score to extend this lead here in the 3rd quarter. What up, Zoe? Hope you guys are doing well. As we say in New Orleans, everywhere else is just Tuesday. It is Mardi Gras here. Enjoying my last day off before finishing the week off with a pretty stressful week at work. But I guess all of us could kind of say that. It's fun to be able to call this game. Me and my wife are just sitting here bored. We usually don't go out on Mardi Gras Day. We actually didn't go out at all this year. We didn't go to any parade. So we just sort of relaxed, hung out with the grandbaby, had a good time. And now I get to hang out with you guys. 1st and 10 here from Dallas from the 25-yard line. Arizona Cardinals stacking this box a lot here in the second half. 10, though. Sweat coming off the left edge. Lots of blitzes. You see Maniac's taking some chances here. A lot of zone, a lot of blitzes, being very strategic about where he calls man. We'll see if Dallas can make him pay for that. Dallas is sort of sticking to the game plan. We're going to run the ball. We're going to establish the run. We're going to continue to kind of tug away at this. Faber back to pass. He's going to try to hit the tight end Ferguson, who just drops it. He was wide open. 26 able to make a play. But that one really was on Ferguson, who just dropped it. Going to be another big third down here. 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line. See if Maniac continues to stack the box on this one. Coach kind of does look like Wayne, doesn't it? Yep, we continue to have a stacked box here, so Maniac sort of setting and forgetting. That's something we don't like to see. He's got a couple different options. Lamb's going to bring that one in, but 3's able to get him on the ground here. We got an injury to the offensive line, number 79. Not feeling good, but the Arizona Cardinals do their job. They stop Dallas on 3rd down to set up 4th and 3 here. They're going to settle for the field goal. The kick is up. It is good. Dallas going to take a 16-10 lead at the very beginning of the 4th quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Make sure to hit that like button for us if you're checking us out for the first time. We're watching the OMFL, the world's oldest and longest online CFM, started in 2001, still going strong today. We're in season 118, and this is the playoffs between the number 1 seed Dallas Cowboys and Coach Dwayne, the 13-4 Arizona Cardinals and Coach Maniac here on the road in Dallas. Great battle between these two. Lots of defensive plays. The Grown Folks online community is a community of adult gamers. If you want to connect, compete, and play, this is the place for you. If you play video games, we got a group that probably plays the exact same game that you play. Come check us out. Our Discord is down in the details. You can learn more about us, our different leagues, the different offerings that we have. Lots of really good people. All right, Maniac spreading him out here to start out 1st down. Jordan back to pass. Parsons, though, getting some pressure. Oh, he throws a pick to Bland. That was just sort of a premeditated throw. He was getting rid of that one, hoping that his receiver could break off the coverage. Bland was going nowhere. That is a big-time turnover for the Dallas Cowboys, and I should have been doing this the whole entire time. Dallas with a big play there to set up 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. This is where Dallas can put their foot on the gas, up 16-10. Ball back at the 29. He's going to hand off to Williams, who sets up a block, and he's gone 10-5. Touchdown, Dallas. That is an absolute tough one. If you're Arizona, you turn the ball over, first play back, you give up the big-time run, and, well, that one just hurts. Arizona's going to get this one going again. Shaheed on the return. Ooh, Dallas doing a good job getting off the blocks, though. Arizona going to try to get a response here, starting this drive out from the 21-yard line. Jordan back to pass. And check it down to Downs, who breaks a little tackle, though, but followed up quickly by that Dallas offensive line. Or defensive line. I don't know what I'm talking about. Trying to do too many things here. All right, I think we got that fixed. Jordan, 2 receivers to the left. He's got running back in the backfield. He's got a little time. Going to get that one off to Harrison. Harrison making a play. Getting a big shot from number 32. My goodness, what a hit. He holds on to the ball. 1st down, Arizona from the 32-yard line. Harrison making a play. Getting a big shot from number 32. My goodness, What a hit. He holds on to the ball. First down, Arizona from the 32. 3 receivers to the left. Jordan's going to play action. He's going to get that one over to Boone. Boone trying to run away. Number 11 making plays, getting it down to the 49-yard line. Arizona 1st and 10 from the 49 with 6:48 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh, no huddle. They're down 13. Needs a quick response. Going to hand that one off to Benson. Benson's got one man to beat. Cuts it inside. He's at the 20, the 15. He can't outrun. He's going to get down to the 11-yard line. A great run from Trey Benson, catching the Dallas Cowboys in a sleeping mode there. He only had one guy left to beat. Runs away from him. 1st and 10 Arizona from the 11. That'd be fun. Simple. That NHL thing got weird there. You guys were playing a lot. I was playing. It was fun. And then Maniac got weird about the game. Cheaters. Got a little stack box here maybe. No, 1 safety high seeing. Arizona 3 receivers, 2 running backs, and tight end in the backfield. Jordan back to pass. Gonna squeeze this one in there. And it is caught for the touchdown. What a throw. Downs hauls that one in. And that's what Arizona needed, was a quick score. A dangerous throw. Arizona answers the Dallas touchdown. Tightens this one up. Going to make this a 6-point game. Let's see if Arizona's just going to kick the field with their wheel. So this is going to make this a 6-point game, 17-23. With a little under 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter, Dallas going to get this one back. Look for Arizona. Try to take some chances. But this is, again, I think where Dwayne separates himself as a play caller at times. He can put the foot on the throat. A couple of ex-Saints on this Arizona Cardinals team as Lutz kicks that one into the end zone. Dallas is going to start this drive off at the 35-yard line. A little timeout here. Little pause. I don't know what's happening. I'm watching this just like all of you. Maybe making some changes, some adjustments. Both quarterbacks doing okay today, but it's been the story of the defense until here in the fourth quarter, where we've seen a couple of big plays from both sides. Again, you're watching the playoffs. Season 118 of the OMFL, the world's oldest and longest online CFM. Still going strong today since 2001, which is always crazy to say. Always an honor. Started this when my wife bought me you can't see it right now, but there's a Madden 2001 PC game back there. I started the OMFL, and I never thought that this is what it would be. It's grown into the online community that we have here at Grown Folks. Number 80, Splinter's going to get a block, and he is gone. He's at the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Dallas. One play answer. Splinter comes across the middle. They're in man defense. Safety crashes down. He gets double blocked. That is a big-time answer for the Dallas Cowboys at home. Splinter taking that one in. If there's any silver lining for Arizona, it's that it was a one-play touchdown. There's plenty of time if you can come back and score. But Dallas is going to go up 30-17 after Maniac and the Cardinals pulled within 6. And now this defensive game has an explosion of offense here in the fourth quarter. Sheehy's going to take this one in. He's up to the 20. Nice little block there, but he can't get away from number 20. Get him down at the 22-yard line. That's where Arizona, who instantly is in a huddle. I don't know how that happens, but They're going to get this drive started with 5:40 left to go in the fourth quarter, needing to answer a couple of big-time quick scores. They did it last drive. It's like a 4-play drive that got them into the end zone with Downs scoring a touchdown. Let's see if they can get this going again. Dallas backing those safeties up. Want to keep everything in front of them. Jordan back to pass. He's going to get that one into Harrison Jr., who breaks a tackle, breaks a couple of tackles, but then gets game tackled there. It's going to be a first down from the 37-yard line. Maniac's seen it late, but there was a running back that was like all by his little lonesome coming out of that backfield, but a nice catch there from Harrison. Set first and 10 from the 37. Jordan in the shotgun, 4 receivers, Pinson in the backfield. Trying to get that one in. It's going to be picked off by Diggs. Jordan was hit as he was throwing. Dallas comes away with another big-time turnover, and that one might be the game. We'll see. There's still a lot of time left. All kinds of craziness has happened before. But look for Dallas to slow it down, give it to McMullins, give it to Williams, run this clock out. This is exactly how they're getting this one started from the 43-yard line. Williams off the left side, nice little juke move. It's going to get tackled after a gain of 5 instead of 2nd and 5 from the 38. What up, Shocks? And in motion, Williams in the backfield. Faber's going to give it to him 10, doing a good job coming off that left side. Going to set up 3rd and 3 here for the Dallas Cowboys. 4:15 and counting in the fourth quarter, where we have seen an offensive explosion and a couple of big-time defensive interceptions for the Dallas Cowboys. Williams in the backfield still. Going to give it to Williams. Cuts it off the left side. Gets shut down pretty quickly. Good job from Arizona. Sending the blitz there. 4th and 3 with 3:42 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Dallas is going to have to settle for a field goal. This one feels like it's going to extend this league in such a way that might be tough for Arizona to come back. Now, it is a long one, 53 yards, so not a give me. But it feels like a give me in the OMFL. Madden's just pretty easy to kick these long field goals, even on all Madden. This kicks up, and it's going to be good. Dallas extends their lead, 33-17. 3:16 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Maniac battled in that first half. Second half, though, has been all about the Dallas defense making plays, getting interceptions off of Jordan, and also making some really good decisions on offense. Some big-time runs. We had the big-time throw for the quick touchdown. Let's see how Jordan and the Arizona Cardinals are going to respond here. Down big with 3:12 left to go. Only 2 timeouts left in their pockets. Out this drive. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Diggs and Bland have been really blanketing these Arizona Cardinals wide receivers in the second half. 3 receivers. Jordan in the backfield. Back to pass. Trying to throw that one. Dwayne using the middle linebacker. It did not give him the animation. Just bounces off the middle linebacker's head. That would have been ball game right there. Arizona needs to continue to pick away here. Make some good decisions. Dallas is going to throw some weird fronts at him. What up, Mr. Randy? A defensive game is turned into sort of an extended lead here for Dallas in the second half. It's really behind what their defense has been able to do and their offense playing off of that. Lots of complimentary football, but Maniac has no quit in him. He has played really good defense today. Needs to make a play here on offense. Jordan back to pass, pressure up the middle. That one's going to be picked off by Bland again, who's kind of taken over here in the second half, and that is going to be the ball game right there. Dallas and Bland are going to win this one. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. His second interception of the second half, picking off Jordan early in the third quarter. That led to an extended lead, and now I think sealing it here. Williams in the backfield, Faber under center. 10 doing a good job of shutting that one down. 99 cleaning it up. Hat tip to Maniac having such an amazing season, and really, I'm telling you, if you missed the first half of this game, go back and watch it. It was a really great game plan. The turnovers are what got him here in the second half, is Widmeyer getting that one shut down. Set up 3rd and 10 here from the 24. Going to get us to the 2-minute warning with 2:15 left to go. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. This is sort of impromptu. I quickly threw it up. I was like, I'm home. I'm bored. I'm sitting around doing nothing. Let me go try to call this one. We did miss the first quarter and a little bit of the second, but able to pick it up there and call a really good game between two exceptional owners here in the OMFL. Dallas is going to move to the NFC Championship game, place where he's used to being. That was going to hand it off to Turpin, but 10 will have none of it. Shut that one down. Maniac saving his timeouts. 1:52 and counting left to go here in the game. 4th and 13. Dallas is going to be able to get a field goal to extend this victory even more. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on Mardi Gras Tuesday. As they say here in New Orleans, everywhere else, it's just Tuesday, but not here. Kick is up and good. Dallas extends it to 36-17. The score not indicative to how this game really was in the first half. Third quarter started out with Dallas with a great drive. Okay, that Maniac, that was weird, brother. Maniac's one of our guys, like a lot of us. I can be this way too, that does play angry, and you can see he's just going to nail this one down. He did have a great season, though, and he took the #1 seed all the way to the very end. He played a really great game. Just Jordan struggled there in the second half with a couple of tight throws where the Dallas Cowboy defense just made plays. Bland and Diggs both making plays on balls. 3 interceptions of Jordan there in the second half, and that led to what is now becoming this extended victory. I have no clue what Wayne's doing right now, making all these changes. It's like, brother, it's over. He's taking a knee. What are we doing? Just call the play. What are we doing? I don't understand what we're doing. Just call and play, brother. He's just taking a knee. Coach Wayne, he'll never turn it off, man. He's coaching all the way to the bitter end. Dallas is going to come away with a victory. Move on to the NFC Championship. Congratulations, though, to Maniac, having a really, really good season. He hates all Madden, but you can see he knows how to play this game. 13-5 for the Arizona Cardinals. Falls just short here on the road against the #1 seed. One of the top, arguably 3 owners that we've ever had play in the OMFL. And you took him all the way to the end. That's something that hopefully he'll be able to find some pride about and come back next season. Continue to build that team that is very young and very good with Jordan and Benson, these receivers, this defense. Number 99 is just a really, really special player. Some of these linebackers See if we get to see some stats before he kills it. Faber ended up with a really good day, 234. Sorry, and 2 touchdowns, but that really sort of grew in the second half. It was a tight one there in the first half. Williams 11 for 70. It's interesting that McMullen has only got 7 carries on the day. Faber, I think it was 236 and 2. A little over 76% completion percentage. Let's see if we see any more stats before he kills the stream here. Hopefully everybody's just GGing and moving on. I know how these playoff games become very emotionally high because a month and a half of work goes into this one game, right? And never feels good to lose those. Lamb and Pickens with 4 receptions each. We didn't get to see any defensive plays there, but 23-point explosion for Dallas there in the fourth quarter. It's really when things just sort of got away for Arizona. But a really, really great game. All right, we're going to call it right there. Appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with me here on a Tuesday. Got to call a little playoff action. I don't know if we'll be able to call some tonight, but we'll see. If we are able to, we'll jump on here and call some more playoff games. But hope you enjoy the rest of your Tuesdays, guys. We'll see you on the next one, okay? Take care. Be good. I love you.